Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to explore an awesome prompting technique called chain of thought prompting, and I'll show you how to use it with Grok API and Python. So what exactly is chain of thought prompting? Imagine you are solving a math problem. Instead of just giving the final answer, you explain your thought process step by step, breaking the problem into small parts and reasoning through each one. For example, here you see you want to solve a math problem where you want to check what is 6 plus 3, and the 6 plus 3 is equal to 9, and if you want to add, let's say, 9 plus 5, it is equal to 14. So it will go step by step. Chain of thought prompting makes the AI do the same thing, walk through the solution step by step, which improve accuracy, especially for complex or tricky questions. Now, let's jump into some code using Grok's API to see this in action. Don't worry, I'll explain everything line by line clearly. First, I will write import statement from Grok, import Grok from getPass, import getPass. Now, I will save the API key in a variable Grok underscore API, and then I will call getPass here to hide API keys while saving it. I'll paste the API key that I've already copied. Now I'm going to create a Grok client that will interact with Grok API. I will write here client, then I will call this Grok class. Inside this, I'm going to pass the API key, which is Grok underscore API. Now I'm going to define the chain of thought prompt example here. I will name that as COT chain of thought underscore prompt. This will be inside a list and there will be two dictionary. First, I'm going to define the system role and the second one will be user role. Let's make our first dictionary and define role is equal to system, and then I will also write the content here. I'll put here column. Now I will tell the system that you are a step by step reasoner AI. Okay, I'll put a comma here, create another dictionary, define now here user role. Right here I will write here user and then content. Now as a user I will ask question to this AI, and for this I am going to create a tuple now. So I'll write here this tuple syntax, and inside this first I will write here solve this problem step by step, and then in the next line I will write if a I'll ask a math question now. If a train travels 60 minutes, or let's say 60 miles, not minutes, 60 miles in 1.5 hours, what is its speed in miles per hour? Now this is a math question, and I'm asking this AI to solve this problem step by step. Now instead of giving just one number as its speed, it will give us the reason behind how this AI has calculated the answer. Now before that, let me execute this code and see I have written everything correctly. Okay, I have to copy this and let me paste it here. Okay, this is defined properly now. Let's go to the next step to get the response from our API and save it in a variable response. And here I will call our client from this chat dot completions and then create. Now inside this function there are four parameters. First is model. For model, I'm going to use Llama 3.1 from this Grok. I'll come here and copy this Llama 3.1. You can also come on this page, console.grok.com /docs/models, and then you can copy it. I'll just paste the model name here. The next parameter is messages, and for messages I'm going to pass our prompt template. Next parameter is max completion tokens, and I will give this as, let's say, 200. I want to limit the answer to concise number, that's why it is 200. And then temperature, this is 0.5. So temperature is nothing but it will balance the creativity and focus. Now the results is stored in this response variable. Let's print it. The first response, I will write here print statement, and first I'll just print let's say chain of thought prompting result, and then I will call this response. From this I will call choices, and I will print first response. I will write here message dot content. Now let us execute our code. Finally, we print the AI's response, which should include a clear step-by-step solution showing its reasoning. And here you see step by step. First step, it's saying identify the given information: distance traveled by the train 60 miles, time taken by the train to travel the distance 1.5 hours. Step 2, recall the formula for speed. So speed is equal to distance by time. Step 3, plug in the given values into the formula. Distance is equal to 60 miles from here, time is 1.5 years from here, so speed is going to be 60 miles divided by 1.5 years. Step 4, perform the division. Here it is performing the division and the answer is 40 miles per hour. Step 5, conclude the solution. The speed of the train is 40 miles per hour. Now you see the difference when you write a prompt. Now if you have given this prompt just as a one line prompt, you would have got only a single digit answer, that is this 40 miles per hour. But since here you are asking this AI to give a step by step answer, that is chain of thought prompting, you are getting answer in the step by step that you can read and understand it yourself. And that's the chain of thought prompting. It's a fantastic way to get more accurate and transparent answers, especially for math, logic, and complex decision making tasks. Try using this technique in your own AI projects to get better, more explainable results. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe for more AI tutorials. Drop a comment on what topics you want next. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Have a nice day.